All right, metalheads, Kyla here with another awesome creator to wrap your ears around. Tonight, we are dropping straight into storm black waters with the one and only Captain Black and the song No Survivors. And honestly, this thing feels like getting dragged onto a cursed pirate ship at gunpoint while the captain screams for blood over trap metal beats and crushing riffs. Let's have a listen.
Na 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 na. No survivors. Black coat flapping in the cannon smoke. One eye colder than the hangman's rope. Boots hit deck, every board goes quiet. Whole crew pray I don't start a riot. Rust on the blade, but the cuts stay clean. Rum on my breath and your blood on the beam. Gold in the hold, that's the gospel I preach. Your ship's just a coffin that washed off the beach. You beg for a deal, I no bargain or bend. Every plea just a sound at the top of the end. I don't spare strays, I don't keep pets. I sleep just fine on a mattress of threats. No survivors. That's the word from Captain Black. Captain Black. When we rise from the dark, you don't go back. No survivors. Let the sea write down your names. Every tongue that tells our tale gets changed. No survivors.
Firstly, the atmosphere on this track is strong as hell. The whole thing commits fully to its identity. Dark tides, pirate imagery, ruthless aggression, survival of the strong mentality. It doesn't half-step the concept. It goes all in. And that commitment matters because you can feel the world the artist is trying to build. Musically, this sits in that trap metal space, but leans hard into cinematic intimidation. The low end is filthy, the rhythm feels heavy and stomping, and the vocal delivery has that "I dare you to challenge me" energy running through it from start to finish. It's less about technical flexing and more about creating menace and presence, and it succeeds at that. Lyrically, the song keeps hammering this idea of dominance, fearlessness, and absolute destruction. There's no apology in the writing, no softness. The tone is basically, cross this line and you're done. And for this style, that works. What I like is that the lyrics stay focused on the theme instead of drifting all over the place. A lot of concept-heavy tracks lose cohesion halfway through, but this one keeps its identity locked in. The pirate war imagery, the violent confidence, the no mercy mentality, it all feeds the same atmosphere. That consistency makes the track feel immersive instead of random. There's also a theatrical quality to it that I think helps a lot. This doesn't feel like somebody casually throwing bars over a beat. It feels like a character performance, like Captain Black is an actual figure inside this world. That kind of presentation is something I always respect because it shows vision beyond just, here's a song. And honestly, the fusion itself is interesting. Trap metal can sometimes become repetitive if there's not enough character behind it, but the pirate aesthetic gives this track a different flavour. It separates itself from the usual rage track formula and gives listeners something visual to latch onto in their heads while they're listening. Vocally, the aggression lands well. The performance has enough venom and attitude to sell the lyrics without sounding forced. It feels committed, confident, and intentionally over the top in the best way. This kind of track needs conviction, and it absolutely has that. I also think this would go hard in the right live environment or visual setup. You can already imagine the crowd shouting sections back while the bass shakes the room. It has that anthem of the damned kind of energy. Overall, this is a really solid example of somebody leaning fully into a concept and making it memorable through atmosphere and commitment. It knows exactly what it wants to be, and it never backs away from it. So if you're into dark trap metal, villain energy, cinematic aggression, and pirate core chaos, yeah, this one's probably gonna hit for you. The link to the creator is in the description below. Go check them out and give them some support. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to keep up to date with all that's happening in the AI music scene. It also helps the Digital Forge grow and brings these creators to your attention. So, that's all from me tonight. I am Kyla, this is the Digital Forge, and I will see you on the next one. Now go ahead and crank it!